Here's a question for you. Jasmine Crockett has thrown her hat into the ring and is now running for the Senate. But can she win with her hateful rhetoric and her anger towards Trump? Now we know she has no policies, but what we do know is she can produce a lot of hate. Take a listen.
Well, Trump, I know you're watching, so let me tell you directly, you're not entitled to a damn thing in Texas. We gotta come together because it's not each other that is the problem. It's the other side. It's the fascists. It's the wannabe dictator. It is, the hater in chief. It is the racist in chief. We know who we work for. We know that we work for the American people. And what we not gonna do is stand around with ain't pull this bullshit that they trying to pull right now.
Despite her hateful rhetoric, Charlamagne the God continues to defend her, saying she should be the face of the Democrat Party. Take a listen.
Right, because she is a phenomenal messenger, and some people just got it. She is the most effective messenger that the Democratic Party has right now, and they need to be using her as a Trojan horse.
But her hate doesn't extend only to Donald Trump. She talks about MAGA women. Take a listen.
You know a MAGA woman when you see one. They all have a look, right? But they lips be able to. Anyway, that's a whole other issue.
Jamie, tell me what you think about Jasmine Crockett mocking MAGA women.
Jamie, as I hear that, I don't know that a phenomenal messenger is attacking other women for their looks.
It's crazy. And, Jasmine Crockett, I think, is really unbecoming of her position in Congress. She's very ill-mannered. I mean, she allegedly is abusive towards her staff. We saw her lying on CNN. And, I think it's funny that Democrats want to put her up as the face of the party. And as a Republican, I'm like, all power to you. Please make Jasmine Crockett the face of the Democratic Party. And look, I think she's trying to do a run down in Texas for John Cornyn's seat, but good luck to that. President Trump won that state by 14 points. And I think she's following in a certain path similar to a Beto O'Rourke or a Cory Bush, where, the media astroturfs these very loud leftist types, but I think she's going to fade into obscurity just like they did.
Then Jasmine Crockett went on CNN to explain this video where she uses Donald Trump's voice and the criticism he had towards her. Take a listen.
Crockett. Oh man.
She's a very low IQ person.
Somebody said the other day she's one of the leaders of the party. I said, you gotta be kidding.
Now they're gonna rely on Crockett. Crockett's gonna bring them in.
Your campaign launch video solely showcases the president insulting you repeatedly. And frankly, there was more content that even could have been shared. As I mentioned, the hate you've received, a lot of the vitriol, a lot of the critique. It didn't include specifically in that video a message about Texas or the issues that were substantive. Why did you choose that approach here?
Yeah, so what I decided is that we wanted to do a launch with the people. And we wanted it to be a real launch. We wanted real people that were gonna be there, not anybody's stage, no stage, camera, nothing. And so we knew that we would actually get content from our launch event. And so we have that. I gave a substantive speech about all the things. I mean, I don't think that you can actually bottle them up into a 1-minute video. But we absolutely needed something for fundraising. So for anybody that's watching, if you're checking for your girl, make sure that you visit JasmineForUs.com. So we needed something, but I also think that it is telling because here it is. If the president cannot keep my name out of his mouth, then who is it that would be better to make sure that they are in the U.S. Senate to hold him accountable? I am the one that he is afraid of. I am the one that the Republicans fear. They can say that they don't, but my governor cannot stop tweeting about me. And I know that that is out of fear. Because honestly, if they really wanted me as the nominee, they would be quiet and just wait and hope to crush me. But they know my strength and they know my ability to reach people that historically have not wanted to participate in politics or had just given up. And that is how we are going to win in the state of Texas. As I reminded people in my speech today, There were those that told a young senator out of Illinois that no one would ever vote for him because he had this weird, funny name that people couldn't pronounce, or because his middle name was Hussein. They told him that he could never beat back the Clinton machine, and somehow he became the first and only Black president of the United States. This isn't about what we can't do, it's about what we will do and what we can do if we just get to work. And so just as President Obama said so many years ago, as someone who ended up becoming president at the exact same age that I am right now, 44, he said, yes, we can. Si se puede. And I am saying the same today. Now, there are those that say, ain't no way we done tried it 50 kinds of ways. Let me be clear, y'all ain't never tried it the JC way. We used to telling us what I can't do, but they have no idea what Crockett's crew will do. And so I just want to be clear, for all the haters in the back, listen up real loud. We gonna get this thing done.
Kaylee, Jasmine is running for Senate in Texas. How do you think it's gonna play in that red state?
Yeah, I don't think she'll play well. And I mean, I was just looking because you mentioned Beto O'Rourke, and he lost by about 2 percentage points to Ted Cruz. He was, I wouldn't call him a middle of the road Democrat. He was a leftist. But you're going to put up Jasmine Crockett in Texas. This is a perennial problem of the left. Look who sneaks through primaries. It's a Democratic Socialist in New York. You can win in New York. But then you get Afton Bain through in Tennessee. She's supposed to have a 1 or 2 point race. She loses by 9 points. Jasmine Crockett is the only type of Democrat that can win a primary. But it doesn't play in Texas. That brand of leftism will not work in Texas. And I know everyone says, Republicans are going to get crushed in the midterms. I'm not so sure of that, Jesse. Because when you start putting people like Jasmine Crockett on the ballot, the general election in Texas, that's when you start losing races.
Blood is, there is no face of the Democrat Party. We got communists, socialists, hateful rhetoric. They defend crime. They defend illegals coming in our border without the proper documentation. They want men competing in women's sports and dressing in the locker room. Jasmine Crockett, AOC, any of these people are not the face of the Democrat Party. There is no face of the Democrat Party. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.